Well, you can see that we're in a pretty nice little thicket. It's June the 13th, 2014. We're still stuck in a severe drought, and last few years I've been thinking about that this place of Lila's out here in Knox County, Haskell County, actually needs a little more water sources. So over the past several years I've experimented and saw some concrete trough designs that kind of self-water and automatic refill. So I elected to kind of build this trencher, try it at home, and see if we couldn't give the wildlife out here a little bit better opportunity of surviving. So I'm going to try to install a water here. It's a small little patch of timber, probably not even an acre in size. The closest water source is at her parents' house about 500 yards away. So I'm hoping that we can get this water installed next few days, get it going. You can see it's pretty isolated. Good thing having a little tractor, you can kind of squeeze it in here. I bumped a few limbs coming in, but got my trench already kind of pre-dug, and I think I've got about 25 foot of I guess head pressure, so that ought to be enough to run the water down this 3/4 inch poly pipe to the trough. So first step is digging my hole for the trough. I want it low enough to the ground that the small animals can water as well, but I've kind of got it on a little hump here. Kind of, if it does flood, hopefully if it floods, it won't wash the trough out. And got a little feeder over here that's been going for a year or two. And next trip, going to install a blind that we can watch both areas. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. With the 380-pound concrete trough into place and leveled up, it was now time to turn our attention to the 3/4 inch poly pipe to be laid back to the water tote some 350 feet away. The ripper trencher attachment made short work of the poly pipe as it installs it in the West Texas sand some 16 inches below the surface. And that's the lazy man's way of burying pipe. Okay, so we've got our trough buried and plumbed in. Got our pipe buried. Probably buried 350 feet of pipe down this hill over to the trough. Next thing is put a tote in, and the tote will hold 300 gallons of water. I'm going to bury it partially, help prevent freezing in the wintertime, and keep some of the algae growth, sun off of it. So that's the next step. So stay with me and we'll get that buried next. With the water tote buried, leveled up,
and plumbed in, it was time to bring the water wagon in to fill it with water. Depending on the number of animals using the trough, 300 gallons is expected to last 2 or 3 months. Another upcoming project is to install a water catcher above the tote to collect any rainwater that may fall and supplement the filling process of the tote. The 8-gallon concrete trough utilizes a traditional toilet bowl fill valve or float valve. Set inside a PVC column, this protects it from surrounding animals that may be watering. The trough location sits in a shaded area to prevent evaporation during the day. Most of the underbrush near the water was cleared to make animals feel more comfortable as they drink.